Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris. Wait, why'd I get knocked out of F5 there? I don't know. Anyways, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to the Dragon Block C mod pack. Last time, we finished busting our way through the Android saga. So using the powers of Super Saiyan 2, which we unlocked more or less the next mission after I went through all the work of training up Grade 2 and Grade 3 Super Saiyan all the way and unlocking full-powered Super Saiyan. More or less instantly, we unlocked the story made us unlock the ability to go Super Saiyan 2. So now we have Super Form level 5, and I can go Grade 2 whenever I want. And we definitely used that, and learned that we can actually start layering Kaioken with Super Saiyan 2 now after getting a whole bunch of con and dexterity, but not really upping strength or willpower as much as we were before. Interesting that it keeps knocking me out of F5. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But anyways, yes, we got a whole bunch of TP. We trained up a couple of stats, specifically avoiding putting too much into either of these two. Or I kind of got willpower up to strength and then stopped upgrading both, kind of. Mind is all the way up because all of our skills are now all the way up except for Kaioken, which I might level up some more at some point. I think the higher levels also make it easier to maintain too, as well. Like it unlocks higher forms and makes lower forms easier to use, so it might be worth it to start upping that a bit more too. But we continue to still have spirit issues because all of my key fist protection and weapon use up so much of it for fighting. They keep me in a fight, but I gotta watch that blue bar closely. But anyways, after finally beating Cell and all that, we decided we were going to take a quick break and come do the Jedi storyline. Basically because I like making the lightsabers and I want to see what the Force and lightsaber abilities are like for Parsies, because I don't think I've ever really messed with them. But anyways, hello, Jedi Master. What might your name be? Wherever you look, traveler. Eat Geimer seed you must to regain lost strength. Are you who I think you are? I think not. Remnant I am, of tyranny of galactic empire. Are you... What do you mean remnants? Sure, why not? From long ago I am. I watched the empire... Nope. Watched the rise of the empire I did. Who are you then, really? My name matters not. Jedi Master I am. Leader of the Jedi Order I was. Sense something I do. The Force is strong in you. Sorry, I don't believe in magic. I live by my blaster. I'm Force sensitive? Question mark, question mark. Strong in you the Force is. One of the last in the galaxy you are. All others killed by Empire. Be trained in the Force you must. I'm not entirely sure why this is being blocked off, but how do I train? What do I have to do? Take this holocron you must. Learn to use your powers more over time you will. Holocron must stay on you at all times. Lose your powers you will if misplaced. Take also these robes, used by Jedi long ago, so I didn't need to make them. They were. Return here once you can use the Force to grab your enemies. Show you I will how to create the weapon of the Jedi. Okay, so now we have the Jedi robes, which is gonna wear because I think I have to. Well, you can see Force experience down in the bottom left there. It's slowly going up. Let's see, what's the holocron looking like? Oh, I can't actually access this holocron like I would. Okay, and what's my button to access these powers? I don't remember. Parsies, or it's Star Wars. Next robe power, I'm probably gonna have to do at some point. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. And here we go. We're level 0 Jedi Padawan Ardendris. We currently have 0 upgrade points. And study and wield, and then we have push and jump. Use your knowledge of the Force to propel yourself into the air. 5 level max. Level 1 lets you jump 2 blocks. Each new level lets you jump 1 block higher than the previous. Current level 0, we don't have it. Push, use your knowledge of the Force to propel entities away from you. Okay, so you want us to be able to grab enemies using the Force. Cool. Maybe I should have looked into how you do this a little bit more. So next row power, let's put that on that. Or can I put these in arrows? Sure, next row power can be on that. Right and left arrows. What button's free? Like 0 buttons are free. I don't need Y there. Oh, the game just crashed. Okay. So I looked up the wiki to give me a little bit of a hand here, because if I try to hit the button to go to the next robe power, the game will instantly crash to desktop. Like, no preamble, no warning, just gone. So apparently that little force experience down on the bottom there isn't technically my force experience. That more accurately would be like current force available, like the 375 under the experience bar. So that's what we're going to be using to actually use our skills. I'm hoping that what's currently going on is I have 0 skills, and that once I actually give those 2 levels, I'll be able to use them and not break the game entirely. But as it stands right now, we need to go get levels in order to grow as a Jedi. So basically, I'm on an experience hunt. Blah. What's going to be the best way to quickly grab levels? Because it is just like the other Star Wars abilities based off of our experience level. Like the more experience we get, the higher our level in Force is going to get. I have no idea how much experience we need. It's not printed anywheres. I'm just hoping that I can actually use these and it isn't constantly going to be crashing. Seriously though, what is my best grinding spot right now? I don't know if I have one. Using a fortune pickaxe and going to the nether? Using a fortune pickaxe and going to the nether is always a good source for experience. Like, quartz is one of, if not the best blocks for experience and most reliable. Oops, I always hit that button instead of the one I'm after. Well, I guess that ship's gone. I was going to keep it around. Oh, that means I have to head back to Tatooine, because I don't think I have another ship on planet to get back to Dagobah when we're done here. Dang it! Oh wait, no, I do. It's literally sitting right there. Okay. So, I either go around beating up a whole bunch of stuff right here and hoping to get enough experience. Oh, you've gained an upgrade point. You're now level 1 and have 1 upgrade point. Open this back up. I don't think we really need jump, so let's do push instead. So if I do that, now on wield, push, and I have it on Y. I need something to test this on. I only have 1 power right now for Jedi, or for the Force. I missed. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't even move that to creep a block. Interesting. Oh wait, I guess for these early levels, just like coal is going to be quite enough for us. Use your knowledge of the Force to propel entities from you. 5 levels max. Level 1 lets you push 2 blocks. Each new level lets you push entities 2 blocks further and slightly faster. I'm just going to keep studying push for a little bit, I think. Let's just max it out. I don't think that's what Yoda wants us to get right now. As we get higher levels, I think he'll access new abilities, and from there we might be able to get Force Grab or something. Level 4. This is going a lot faster than I was expecting it to. I heard we needed experience and was like, oh, that's going to take forever. Nope. At least these first handful of levels are actually pretty simple. And will just this little group of coal be enough for the next level? Yes, it is. Level 5. Max out push. Still nothing new. I'm pressing the wrong button, but it also just doesn't appear to work on creeps. Let's find something else to test this on. Ah, Skelly, you'll do. Oh, that worked. Oh, hello, Mimic. I'm being blown up and shot all together. Ow. Anyways, Push is now max level. We have a whole lot more Force experience just from hitting level 5 now. I'm just going to keep working on getting more experience, and hopefully once we start getting a few more levels, we'll be able to unlock stronger and more skills, especially like what Yoda's after for the first mission. So see you once I've gained a few more levels. Side effect of gathering experience for the other Jedi powers. Now I have a whole bunch of experience to spend over here. Something I should have been doing a while ago. So stun now maxes out at 4 seconds. That is not as good as I thought it was going to be. That is...
What is that?
That's not worth it. Like, that is just straight up not worth it. 1.5 seconds, half a second for 50% more. That is not even close. Now I can only launch that thing twice instead of 3 times, and it's not any better. Oh, that's stupid. That is actually stupid. Might as well upgrade Force Lightning too, because I already have it. Anyways, now I'm going to head to the Nether, like I had originally said, because coal is very quickly becoming less good, and I think Quartz is just going to be faster. Really? How did you... No, I know how you got there. I was about to ask how you got there, but I know. Zombies can just go through the doors. Anyways, Quartz should be a much better source. We're now level 6. That did not take very much time at all in comparison. Pull. That's not what... Is this what Yoda was after? It might be. Let's study it. And if I do wield... Okay, I can now change between push and pull. The game didn't instantly crash again. That is very good. And yeah, Quartz is just going to be the way to go if I want a whole bunch of levels. Do I just hit, like, level 10? Level 10 might be a good point. It's definitely more than Yoda's looking for, but... it might be more. But I know I'm going to need to hit level 35, at least, for the Jedi levels. Or Force levels, I should say, because that's when we unlock a different storyline. And I'm probably going to be going, even though it is a bit more evil. Anyways, I'm just going to keep gathering levels for a little bit longer. Okay, so I went to level 11, which unlocked Defend. I'm not going to be getting it right now, because looking at it, for each level of Defend, you get to absorb 1 health point worth of damage. Unless that is a passive thing, and I actively just take a little bit less damage, that is not worth it. XP use per... That is probably barely worth it in regular, where everything is doing maybe like 6 parts of damage at max out. Blaster with no armor is probably the most damage you could take. But where we're taking literally thousands of damage, that is literally nothing. But anyways, it didn't even take me full 4 stacks. Words are hard. Of course, which I might as well just carry on me in case I need it for something. Don't think I will, but you never know. All of this junk, actually not that, you go in the other backpack. And you can go in there. Anyways, let's head back to Kami, because our ship is waiting over here. While I'm flying by, grab a Senzu bean, because I'm more or less out of them. Oh, I do have an interceptor left over here. But that wasn't here a moment ago. Hold on. Thank you. I am 100% sure that this... It's not an interceptor, it's an X1. This was not here a moment ago when I was last here. Hold on. Are these the ships that should have been on Dagobah? I think these might be the ships that were meant to be on Dagobah, actually. There we go, that was weird. Because I definitely didn't see those there a moment ago, and they didn't come back until I respawned the area. Oh, I meant to get in the cool ship, not the Skyhopper. Oh well. Those go down. Let's head back, shall we? I definitely still have Tatooine hyperdrives on me, at least. Oh, my hair broke for a moment. I'm going to assume that Yoda was after Paul, but we'll have to double check. Completed your assignment, you have not. Return only when you are finished. Wait, what skill do you want me to get? Um... Do you want me to max it out? Or do I have to, like, hit, like, level 16 to unlock a next skill, and that's what you're after? I wish there was more detail on this, actually. All the things are like, we'll let you figure out the quest line for yourself, which is fine and good. I really like that. It's cool. Figure things out for yourself. A little bit more explanation on some of the things, like destroying that whole base to hopefully do enough. I would have liked more info on some things. Anyways, apparently I'm not a high enough force level. Either that or I need to put more points in. Max level 5. I'm now maxed level on pole. I should probably test these skills a little bit more now that they're maxed out. Nope, that's not what you were after. 1 point? I might as well put in defend, because why not? And then I have it on this button now. Defend doesn't appear to... Interesting. That didn't actually do anything until I went to get off of defend. Weird. But I guess I'm not there yet. Tatooine. Does Tatooine have any special resources? I think Tatooine only has like titanium and chromium on it, right? The reason I ask is because I know I'm going to need some of these special resources at some point. And I was curious if they gave, whatever it's called, experience as well, but it doesn't look like it. And I already have plenty of these things. So, I guess back to a Skyhopper and back to... back to the Nether to get more quartz, I guess is going to be my best way to just get more levels quickly. I mean, I get a decent amount if I do some of these story missions, but don't really want to start those up just yet. So, back to Earth we go. Jump to Lightspeed. And I'm just going to get back on the level grind for a little bit. I'll see you in a minute. Hold on, I didn't even go anywhere yet. That Skyhopper's not supposed to be there. It literally wasn't there. These are the ships that are supposed to be on Dagobah. You're spawning on the wrong planet. Well, at least I know why it's happening. It's still annoying. I'm going to need to just keep buying Tatooine hyperdrives, I guess. Oh well, at least I know why it's happening, and I'm assuming the same thing happened on Yavin then. Anyways, let's head back to Goku, head back to the Nether. I'll try hitting level 16. It shouldn't take me too long. Okay, that took a silly amount of time. So, at 25, or technically 26, I finally unlocked the ability to get grab. After I'm all the way up to a Jedi Knight. That is silly. Use your knowledge of the Force to freeze entities and move them around your will. Cool. I need to study it so that I can actually unlock the storyline. You should not have to get up to level 25 to do the first mission. That is silly. Like, huh? Why was that their decision? That makes no sense. How do I do this? Grab. Do I have this on a weird button that doesn't always work? It kind of feels like it. Let's switch this back to... Do I have anything on T? That's a bit better, at least. Activate lightsaber. Activate lightsaber can be on Y instead. Interesting. I thought they didn't aggro unless you didn't kill them. I thought if you actually ended up killing off the enemy that the rest of whatever it was wouldn't actually attack you. Guess not. Grab doesn't appear to want to work right now. There we go. I moved something for a second. Anyways, that's what Yoda was after. Let's just get out of here. That was a silly amount of time. Still have one Tatooine, so... Where is Kami on this list? Might as well get another Senzu bean while we're at it, because it's probably available. But I'm not the only one who thinks it's silly that you have to be level 26 in order to do the first mission, right? Like, that sounds a bit outlandish. or am I just going too far with this? I don't know. It just feels like a weird prerequisite. Anyways, what is going on here? Oh, I accidentally pressed shift. That's what's happening here. Stop pressing shift. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oops, that's the wrong button. Dagobah! And then when we go back to Tatooine, we're gonna have to buy a couple more, because we're more or less out. Anyways, Master Yoda, I finally did it. Can you tell me the next story mission, please? Time it is to make your lightsaber. Lightsaber? Yes. A powerful weapon it is, but even stronger in the Force you now are. Ilum Hyperdrive you will take. There you will find an ancient Jedi temple. All tools you'll need for your weapon there are. In the caves, find kyber crystals you will. Your choice it is what your lightsaber looked like. Fit you it will. After it is built, back to me you will come. Show me your weapon you must. Thank you, Master. I'll turn as soon as it's built. And we get the Ilum Hyperdrive. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Here's what I wanted. But first, back to Tatooine. Because I'm assuming that this is also going to break. Rebel. There's a trader right here. I'm assuming we're going to need a hyperdrive to get off of Ilum as well. Let's have the silvers ready as well, because I'm going to need a couple more. 1, 2, 3. Let's buy 4. Why would that automatically use the silver first instead of using the coppers? I don't understand it. The coppers were first. We haven't been to Kashyyyk yet. That's one of the few planets we haven't visited. But anyways, we now have 5 new Tatooine hyperdrives. These are just going to be put in storage for now. Let's go get a ship. Helps if I actually hit the button I'm trying to press. Maybe I should put this marker on the ship instead of just vaguely near it, but oh well. Where is Ilum on this list? I have to do like that to make the thing actually work. There's Hoth, Endor, Ilum? Ilum. An ancient Arctic planet located in the unknown regions. It was used by the Jedi Order for the Gathering, a rite of passage in which Jedi younglings must find and harvest kyber crystals for their lightsabers. Let's go. I'm excited for this. This is the whole reason why I wanted to do the Jedi storyline. Back to roots. One moment. It appears the game is throwing a fit. Oh. I'm stuck in snow. Do I have a shovel? I don't think I have a oh, yes I do. Is this gonna break? The answer is apparently no. Game mode, spectator doesn't exist yet. Where am I? Something tells me that this spawn is broken. Oh yeah, that definitely wasn't right. I'm assuming I was supposed to spawn here, not like 10 blocks underground. I'm assuming that's going to take place every time I come here. Oh well, back to survival mode, shall we? Ooh. big old staircase. This place is definitely a little run down. But what will we find at the bottom? I don't actually know. I don't know what the Jedi Temple looks like. I just know there's something down here. Either that or this is just like a giant mining system. I don't know. Oh, the staircase just sort of keeps going. Why couldn't they have put me at this entrance? This entrance looks nicer. But we just keep on going down. And eventually we'll find something. Oh. Oh, this place is big. I go up the stairs first or go to the big hall? What's around here? Just another door into the big hall. Upstairs. I'm assuming it's going to be the other. I'm assuming it's going to be the same on this side, but might as well see what's going on. I was flying too low and ended up landing. Up here are more stairs. Ooh, I found chest. Money! Kind of not that important to us. We have like several thousand points that we're not really using. I'm assuming this place is going to be more or less symmetrical. Oh, yep, singular chest over on this side. Again, just some money. One more floor, and then we explore the big place, I think. Hopefully. Oh, why have I decided to do the less cool things first? I really want to know what's over there. Is it just one more set of chests? I'm assuming this is just going to be another set of chests with nothing really else going on, except for more stairs going up. I've really decided to do the boring thing first, didn't I? Not anything even cool in the chest, just more money. How many floors are there? If this next floor is exactly the same, I'm not going to fall for the gambler's fallacy. Yeah, I'm assuming the other side is just going to have some money. I might double check it later. Just some money. How many floors are exactly the same like this? Hold on, the next floor is different. Why am I going back down to the stairs? Why didn't I just keep going up from there? I literally flew up to the next floor already. Here we go. Here's something different. Oh, these are the lightsaber. Oh, these are the lightsaber forges. Ooh. Anything else on this floor? There's a whole bunch of lightsaber forges, it looks like. What is this UI? It gives you a whole list of these. Can't really do anything with them right now. Blades, changing coloring. Toggle alt textures. Okay, it looks like a lot of them are going to have two different textures to choose from. Blade length long. Distortion, I'm assuming that's like the broken kyber crystal like the other. Waterproof, blade, save. Okay, okay. We're gonna need to gather resources before we can look at that properly. I should actually mark this floor as lightsaber forges before I fly down, but oh, forges. Okay. Now, what is down here? Ooh, big old statues. Those are cool. This big thing in the center here. Then, what have we got? Just like a big room with some pillars. This place is very cool. And then it just ends with a wall. I'm assuming it wants us to start digging. Ilum Stone. Do you have any special uses or do you just exist? I think you just exist. So from here, I just start mining and try to find kyber crystals, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I know I'm supposed to find kyber crystals on this planet, and I'm supposed to use them for crafting. But it also has not explained crafting. This mod is cool, but it does not explain enough. Like, there's way too much in this mod to just be like, oh yeah, you'll figure everything else out on your own, it's fine. So, I guess I get to mining? I have Vein Miner in. I could technically just change it to do the like staircase toggle. That is an option. I have it on M. 1x2, 3x3. Actually, no, I cannot. Not in this version. Oh well, I think there should be cave systems I can find eventually. So hopefully it won't take me too long. Why is the snow so hard to break? Why was there just a singular layer of snow blocking more stone? Oh, here, cave system. Let's see. And I'm just going to be running around in the dark. I should make torches. Oh, what's this? Diadium. Oh, I hear lava. What are you used for? You're used for power cells, I'm assuming we're going to need. I... The only reason I... Ooh, focusing crystal. The only reason I know anything about how this mod works is because I've looked up part of it. But basically, all of those special resources, these are going to be used to make lightsaber pieces. And eventually, once we have enough of them, we get to build a lightsaber. But for right now, I'm just exploring, hoping that it won't take me too long to find some good stuff. I should make some torches to make this a bit easier on myself. But I'm going to end up seeing you in a little bit. I'll come back once I find cool stuff. Okay, I found one. I now have a singular blue kyber crystal. Which means I can probably go ahead and make... that's probably enough to make a singular blue lightsaber. I ended up looking up the guide for this because you need a lot. Every single lightsaber has a slightly different crafting recipe, and all of it need at least one of all of this stuff. Basically everything right here you need at least one of. It's a lot. But apparently also, kyber crystals are pretty rare. That's kind of to be expected. They're very important objects. But these blue and green kyber crystals are apparently the same rarity as diamond. Any other color is silly in comparison. Like, apparently there's a super rare one that's 16 times more rare than a diamond. It's a bit hard to manage. Anyways, I have no idea if I actually have enough resources for all of them. I think there's planets I haven't been to that have resources I'm going to need. So that could be an issue. But do I just leave this as underground and then try to see if I can't make one at least? Underground. I forgot where the N button was on the keyboard real quick for a second. Anyways, let's see what we can manage. Apparently there's also another machine called the crystal compressor, which apparently takes crystal shards and turns them into full things. I have no idea where they would be, though. Oh, I missed this place. It's got some nice tables. We got some mushrooms growing. Oh, we got a huge library. This place just has a cool little upstairs area that I missed. Okay, I think this place just has a cool upstairs area that I missed. Not really anything else going on up there, just kind of for show. So, where is this, like, crystal machine I missed? I don't see it. You can see it here, crystal compressor. No idea. Maybe that's for the Sith storyline. I'm not entirely sure because I definitely don't see one around here anywheres. Oh well. Let's just go back up to the forges, shall we? Let's see. So we can look at this. There is a whole bunch of hilts. So many. We got like our basic ones. We got some like curved ones. Fury, we can see some similar designs to the ones we saw in the other one. Like we can see the Mandalorian style. We've got like Fury. I think this one's based on Mauls. It's very familiar looking. Oh wait, no, that one's Mauls. That one's That one's kind of like a singular-sided maul. That one's the full double-sided. But can I just make a chest real quick, or do I just have to do this? Let's just do this. We have a singular kyber crystal. So when we look in here, now have option to put a blue lightsaber, and it actually shows up on here. We can toggle blade, we can toggle alt texture, we can toggle blade length. I'm going to be doing long, I think. Maybe medium, depending on which hilt we go for. Distortion, ooh, you can make it like it's like a cracked kyber crystal. Cool. Now, apparently, all of the normal single blade hilts have the same crafting recipe. And then once you start adding in the blaster, or the crossguard, or the Shoto, or some of the other special ones, it starts getting a little bit different. So there are 3 double-sided lightsabers, but we would need a second kyber crystal for those. Then for a pike, I have no idea which one's the pike. I don't really feel that interested in making that right now. Shoto! I think this one's the Shoto one. It might be this one. I know Shoto is like a curved one like Ahsoka Tano has. Crossguard, knighted, right there. One could be cool. Blaster, there's the blaster one I'm fairly certain, and then normal. We're just going to start with a normal blue lightsaber, I think. We need 1 magnetic, one magnetic stabilizing ring, which is 4 exonium ingots. We're just getting started though. I need to actually put a crafting table here. Like so. 1 magnetic stabilizing ring. Changes nothing in here, but we have the thing. Then we need 1 energy modulation unit. Energy modulation unit. That's 2 calirium, some quartz, and redstone. Calirium I have. Quartz I have plenty of now. And redstone. So, energy modulation units. There's absolutely no way you'd ever find this out on your own. It's cool. It should have better documentation, though, in-game. Okay, so there's 2. This is going to keep going. 1 cycling field energizer. Cycling field energizer. There's 4 exonium for gold. 2, 3, 4. Exonium, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting further. Cycling field energizer. Getting further than I was sort of expecting without issue. Thankfully, I randomly grabbed a whole bunch of this stuff while I was on different planets. Okay, there's 4. Or 3. And then the kyber crystal, which is also next. 1 focusing crystal, which are incredibly common. We have so many of them now. 1 diadium power cell, which is diadium power cell. It's that one. Diadium, which was on this planet, and power packs. Thankfully, I bought a whole bunch of power packs. And I just, as I said, already grabbed a whole bunch of diadium. 1 power cell. We're getting pretty close, actually. Then we need an energy gate. It just keeps going. Energy gate is Apex Cycling. Energy gate, here we go. 2 calirium and a quartz. I don't have a whole lot of calirium, but apparently I have enough. Energy gate. We're almost there. Only a couple more things on the list. Power vortex ring, which is that one. Thorolide. I got. Maybe there wasn't anything on Kashyyyk we're missing then, because we're doing pretty well right now. Inert power insulator, which is that's chromium dust. That's straight up just all everywhere's on Earth. And again, we only need 1. Thankfully, we're making just a singular bladed lightsaber, nothing special with it right now. Which leaves 4 hilt metal alloy. That's the last thing on the list. And then, technically we're done. But technically, there's also something else where we can make it so we can use it underwater, which I would prefer to just add in. Where is hilt metal alloy? There it is. Hilt metal compound, chromium and titanium. How much titanium do I have on me? I need 4 of these, which means I need 16 titanium. I barely have enough, but I do. Oh boy, that was close. We got everything we need for our lightsaber, actually. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, thankfully, I always carry furnaces on me. That, and just grab out. I don't know why I'm going to be using my limited supply of wood instead of just using a singular piece of coal, which I have plenty of. But I don't know. I don't have a good reason. My brain just sometimes, I just sometimes do things weirdly because my brain says to do them weirdly. Anyways, once those are all smelted up, we'll be able to make our first lightsaber. How do I waterproof this? Where is that on this list? Okay, I think I found the thing on Kashyyyk that we can't do right now. To airtight this thing and make it usable underwater, we need the Apex Seal, which you make using air seal gel, which is water, which is fine, we always carry some on us, and helicite ingots. Only problem is we have 0 helicite because we haven't seen it yet. So I'm assuming that's probably the thing on Kashyyyk. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So that is something we're unable to do right now. That's fine. We're going to be making more lightsabers at some point. So now we have access to actually make our things, finally. Oh, that's the Juggernaut design. That's one of the dual lightsabers, I guess. And is that the pike? What is this? I'm not sure. I know that's the blaster, that's the crossguard, and then we have three that are double, one that's pike and one that's Shoto. I'm not entirely sure what Shoto design is. I thought it was curved, but I guess not. Oh well. What do we want to do? Do we want to put distortion on? Maybe. It looks cool, but it also kind of just looks cool as is. Now for hilts. We got our basic cool one here. We saw that one and it's black and white instead of white and black, and it's also kind of cool. Oh, alt texture is basically just switch secondary and first colors. That one's kind of a cool one. Can't really mess with blade much. Ooh, that one's alt texture is actually kind of cool. I'd like it. Alt texture. Here's just like the basic GravFlex design. Alt texture. The basic texture's better. Mechanical. It's interesting how many of these you can just see are also just viewable in both mods. There's that one's not the Mandalorian design. This one's the Mandalorian design, but it looks similar. I've got to decide on which one I think looks coolest. Oh, that's... Ooh, here's Juggernaut. We already have one with the Juggernaut design, though. So I'm not going to take it despite how cool it is. Yuri, that's... Do we take the Mandalorian design? I think I want the Mandalorian one. Sadly, I can't make it like the Dark Blade or Dark Saber or whatever. I'm gonna go for medium, I think is probably the best looking one. Oh, and I think I'm gonna give it distortion. That looks cooler. But the problem with the Mandalorian one from the other mod is that the pieces are some of my favorite, but they're hard to work with the other things, except for the handle. So I might as well get to showcase it. Save. That was a loud noise. And in first person, the blade is broken on. Why is that broken? Oh, when just trying to... Okay. It's slightly broken, but it's fine. Do we know how much damage this thing does? Block to deflect laser blasters. We do not actually have something showing how much damage this does. You know what? That's probably broken because of our Dragon Block Seed things as well, animations. But we now have a Mandalorian lightsaber. That's very cool. Now, how do I get off planet? I need to go see Yoda. Tatooine. Before I actually do that, you know, I should have marked the entrance because now I have to go back up those stairs. I'm gonna fly back to 00 and see if the ship actually landed on this planet, but I'm not entirely I don't know what the word is. I'm not too believing that it's going to work because it very rarely does. Anyway, 00 is right up here. Ship. And no ship. Okay, to Tatooine we go. Then we get a ship. Then we travel to It's always this weird little, oh, go here, go here, go here, every time we want to travel across the galaxy. He senses on default. Head back to Dagobah. But might as well do this little story thing. I mean, obviously we're at time for today, but I still... It came with me this time. Why did it come with me this time? Is it because I traveled to a different planet for the first time and now this one's unlocked? Cool. Yoda, I got a lightsaber. Now that you have crafted the weapon of a Jedi, know about the dark side you must. What do I need to know? It is from where all negative feelings come. Anger, revenge, violence, things that cloud your judgment and taint your actions. A dangerous thing the dark side is. Stay away from it you must. Only through mercy and compassion can you truly become one with the Force. But what do I need to know about it? Tempt you it will. Still, there are those who would corrupt you. Evil spread across the galaxy, whispering to you through the Force. Listen you must not. Only pain and suffering will the dark side bring. And a Jedi have fallen to it, never to return. Why the Empire exists, sprung from the dark side, but it has. But how will I know I'm being tempted? The Force will tell you. Make a decision you will, guide you I cannot. Go you must. I have taught you all I can for now. Return to me, do not. If consumed by the dark side you become. I'll do what I want, Master, whatever makes me powerful. I'll look toward the Force for guidance, Master. Is that the end of the Jedi storyline? Completed your assignment, you have not. So basically, he said don't return if we become a Sith, basically. Is that really it for the Jedi storyline? It's basically, oh, you've unlocked your powers. Oh, you have a robe. Oh, you have a lightsaber. Go off. Exist elsewhere. That's kind of what it seems like. Now I have 2 Skyhoppers here. This mod is broken. Anyways, might as well head back to Earth. And I guess that's it for the Jedi. I'll probably head back to, Oh. This lightsaber does 0 damage. Why? What is the point of a lightsaber if it doesn't do damage? It's really just there to look cool, isn't it? Oh my. Ooh, it's a flashlight. I got a really fancy flashlight now. This thing will stop blasters. But that's about it. That is so silly. Why? I forgot to head back to... I need to head back to Dagobah to get the thumbnail, but for right now, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. I might return to Elam and just... Well, we need to head to Kashyyyk if I want to make a waterproof lightsaber. But... obviously we're going to need to keep training up these. not entirely. Disable is kind of like the Force stun we currently have from the other Star Wars mod. Although it looks like it has an infinite level, and the more levels I pump in, the longer I can make things not attack me. So, probably going to study that a whole bunch, try to test it out. But I'm going to be heading back to Dagobah to get a thumbnail, and we're probably going to be heading back to Elam at some point to make more lightsabers. Either that, or just wait until we do this dark side stuff. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.